Good evening, wrestling fans. Welcome to PCW Live. I'm your host, Bobby the Brain Clubs, coming to you live from the PCW Wrestle Cave. And we've got a nice lineup of action on the card for you tonight, including a PCW Heavyweight Championship defense as Macho Man Randy Savage, the PCW champion, defends his title against Bad News Brown. But to open the card tonight, in action, we have Steve Williams. Steve Williams has been in action of late, feuding with the strongman Dino Bravo. He most recently found himself in an odd pairing in a six-man tag where Steve Williams teamed up with Luke and Butch, the Bushwhackers, to take on Dino Bravo and the fabulous Rougeau brothers. I don't think that we've seen the last of his dealings with Dino Bravo. Tonight, though, he faces off against Barry Horowitz. So let's get right down to the action as we have Steve Williams, Dr. Death, versus Barry Horowitz to open our card tonight. And we see that two men square off, and Barry Horowitz coming out with the advantage tonight. First, he sends Dr. Death Steve Williams into the turnbuckle. And as he does, we have Dr. Death Steve Williams is smashed by a big kick from Barry Horowitz as he comes off that turnbuckle. And Barry Horowitz maintains control of the match, sends Dr. Death into the turnbuckle again, feeling like maybe he can repeat his success. And another big kick. Dr. Death is reeling from young upstart Barry Horowitz, who gets him in an arm drag. And Dr. Death continues to look for an opportunity to take the advantage. Oh, Barry Horowitz is feeling real good. He's going to roll him up for the tag. But Dr. Death kicks out of that in no time and seems enraged about that. Almost insulted that Barry Horowitz would try to pin him this early in the match. And Dr. Death catches him in a quick vertical suplex, taking Barry Horowitz down. Big standing dropkick now by Dr. Death Steve Williams, as Dr. Death is in control, sending Barry Horowitz into the ropes. And as Barry Horowitz goes into the ropes, he comes off the ropes and hits Dr. Death with a shoulder tackle. Barry Horowitz showing a surprising amount of offense in this match. And now to sort of take his revenge, puts a thumb right in the eye of Dr. Death Steve Williams, who is dazed for a moment. Arm twist now by Barry Horowitz on Steve Williams. Big Steve Williams, though, taking control. And a spine buster really dazes Barry Horowitz. And Barry Horowitz now a little worse for wear as we have Dr. Death Steve Williams sending him into the ropes. Barry Horowitz bounces into the ropes now. And the opponent Dr. Death comes at him with a big clothesline, just knocking Barry Horowitz for a loop now. Big superplex by Dr. Death Steve Williams. Barry Horowitz is definitely reeling from these attacks. Belly-to-belly suplex by Dr. Death keeps Barry Horowitz down. Dr. Death just dominating the match now with another belly-to-belly suplex. Barry Horowitz is down. Dr. Death seems to be teaching him a little bit of a lesson now as he very unceremoniously dumps Barry Horowitz out of the ring. Barry Horowitz goes outside the ring, and Dr. Death follows him right up, catches him with a big power slam out onto the ring floor. Barry Horowitz might do better to just stay outside the ring and head on back to the locker room area, but Dr. Death is staying after him now outside the ring as Barry Horowitz escapes and climbs back into the ring, looking like he's about seen all he can take. Dr. Bomb hit now by Dr. Death Steve Williams, who just seems to be almost toying with him at this point. A press slam puts Barry Horowitz down. And now Dr. Death follows that up again with a superplex and goes for the pin. Let's see if Dr. Death Steve Williams can put Barry Horowitz out. He's got the 1 count, the 2 count. Oh, Barry Horowitz kicks out right at the last second as the referee's hand was coming down for the 3rd. Follows up with a power slam and another pin. Barry Horowitz might do best just to stay down for this one. 1, 2, and 3. Yes. Steve Williams is your winner. Dr. Death Steve Williams continuing his success here in the Pro Championship Wrestling and just continuing to be dominant over his opponents. We'll see if we can get a rematch between Dr. Death and Dino Bravo later on the future cards here from the Wrestle Cave. Coming up next, we've got Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Unfortunately, this veteran, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, has not been able to find a lot of success here in PCW. He unfortunately keeps getting passed over by some other superstars and has just sort of found himself in the role of a stepping stone as other competitors climb up the ladder. And it seems like the next new up-and-coming superstar to square off against Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is none other than the dead man, the Undertaker, who is going to square off against Ricky the Dragon Steamboat in this match tonight. We'll see if the Dragon can have a better showing tonight than he has had of late. Undertaker has been very dominant, was very successful in the Battle Bowl tournament not too long ago. Did not make it all the way to the final round, but definitely used that as his opportunity to debut here in PCW and surprised a lot of people. A headlock by Ricky the Dragon Steamboat starts things off on the Undertaker, and an arm drag takedown takes the Undertaker down to the ground as Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is looking strong early in the match. He whips the Undertaker into the ropes. Undertaker goes into the ropes now, and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat tries a running clothesline. These two individuals going at it, and Ricky the Dragon takes a running clothesline to the neck of Undertaker and takes the Undertaker down to the canvas. The Dragon wraps the Undertaker up on a small package, and it is a pin attempt. Let's see if Undertaker can kick out of this. Yes, kicks out at the 1 count. The Dragon just furious now with big moves on the Undertaker. Undertaker can't quite overcome the speed and agility of Ricky Steamboat. Ricky Steamboat now taking the opportunity to climb to the top rope. We'll see if Ricky the Dragon leaps off that top turnbuckle now. And we see that the Dragon climbs up to the top rope, but Undertaker recovers, comes up, and throws Ricky the Dragon Steamboat off that top turnbuckle. The Dragon crashes down hard onto the apron, or to the ring floor, and the Undertaker throws that up with some big punches now. He is taking out some of that anger on the Dragon as the Undertaker now in control. He sends Ricky the Dragon Steamboat into the ropes. And the Dragon comes off the ropes with a shoulder tackle, stunning the Undertaker. The Dragon with a big power slam, getting the big man up and taking him down. Undertaker does pop back up, though, showing that impressive defensive ability that he has. Ricky the Dragon tries a leg sweep, but it does not work. The big man just will not go down. Undertaker now taking control. The big boot to the face of Steamboat. Steamboat is down. Undertaker now. Oh, real quick. He's going to try his finisher. Let's see what happens. He locks on. It looks like it is the last ride. Really, really powerful move here by the Undertaker. The Dragon is down for the count. Referee counts 1, 2, and kicks out. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat kicks out of that last ride. The Undertaker looks surprised. A leg drop now by the Undertaker, taking the Dragon down. The Dragon, though, is still down as he pops back up. The Undertaker just with some furious chops to the throat of Ricky Steamboat. Ricky Steamboat continuing to be in trouble here as the big Undertaker just punching away at him. And this Ricky Steamboat now is down for the pin one more time. Gets a 1 count. Undertaker got the cover. Ricky Steamboat kicks out at the 2 count. Undertaker follows that up with another big leg drop. Bam! On Ricky Steamboat. Ricky Steamboat is down. Oh, the Undertaker going again for another powerful maneuver. This time the Hell's Gate. Ricky Steamboat is definitely in trouble. Referee takes the cover. 1, 2, Undertaker's almost got him. And a 3 count. Just a huge victory for The Undertaker, as Ricky the Dragon Steamboat started off strong with offense in this match, but The Undertaker with 2 huge, powerful moves just coming in for that pinfall victory over the veteran Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, as The Undertaker continues to assert his dominance here in PCW. Well, for wrestling fans, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we see America's favorite Hacksaw Jim Duggan in action against The Undertaker. Don't go away. We'll be right back.